Howdy y'all, this is Lo. I am doing another video about this economic collapse globally, and I wouldn't really call it a collapse, I call it a redo. We're going to start all over again, I'm hoping, and do something way better than what we're doing currently. So, I would like to start with preparations, and today's preparations focus will be on energy, and I'm just going to actually just list off some things that you may need to have in abundance in your home, your vehicle, your office, wherever it is that you like to spend majority of your time. And also, you might want to share this with family members and friends, as this helps everybody. Alright, so again, let's start off with the energy checklist. For lighting, you would like to have things like a flashlight, or multiple flash, I should say, kerosene lanterns, extra wicks for kerosene lanterns, extra globes for kerosene lanterns, propane lanterns, extra mantles for propane lanterns, lantern oil or kerosene, 1 or 2 pound propane lanterns, bottles for a lantern, preferably refillable, refill adapter for 1 or 2 pound propane bottles, candles, matches, extra batteries for flashlights, rechargeable batteries that are nickel metal hydride, so like NIMH is the code. Then also there's AC powered battery chargers, solar battery charger. For food energy, things you need for cooking, you need like a propane stove, a 20 pound or larger propane tank, flint spark lighter with extra flints, stove for canned fuel, supply of canned fuel, 12 volt DC oven, aluminum pans for 12 volt DC oven, solar oven, and meat thermometer. I'm not a meat eater, so of course I'm not going to say anything about using meat. But there's people out there that do, so if you want to, go ahead and grab a meat thermometer if you don't already have one. And for heating energy, you need something like either a propane heater, a kerosene heater, extra wick for those heaters, a wood burning stove. Then wood burning supplies that you need would be a fireplace tool set, including ash shovel and poker, things like that, fireplace bellows, ash bucket, hearth wood rack, firewood carrier, outdoor wood rack, wood splitting wedges, wood splitting mauls, wood saw, chainsaw, heat reclaimer, and I'm going to go back to the chainsaw. I am a huge fan for using preparations that don't need any kind of gasoline fuel. So the chainsaw may be out of the question just for that reason. I don't have one myself, and that's part of the reason why. Alright, and let's move forward. Fuel and fuel supplies. You need 20 pound propane tanks, T-adapters, hoses, wrench, and etc. for propane, kerosene treatment, the treatment that increases the storage life of kerosene, firewood, pressed logs, kindling wood, old newspapers, 12 volt DC batteries, rechargeable power supply, inverter, and solar panels. So this right here is just a list of things that you can use for energy. I definitely think that those are all very, very valuable things. Some more so than others. I love the idea of having candles and matches and some kind of flint or fire starters. Another one I would add to that is this magnifying glass, because magnifying glasses can also start fires. Knowing also how to start a fire with 2 sticks, the stick method, that's awesome as well. And what else for energy? I think that wraps that all up for energy. I think that wraps it all up. Oh, if you are capable of or willing to make your own solar panels. They're much cheaper to make than to buy, and you can buy the panels online really, really cheap through eBay. Sometimes they charge by the pound, sometimes they charge by the piece, sometimes they're broken, that's why they're so cheap. If they're broken, it's not because they're really broken, it's just because they're aesthetically broken for large purchases. So they're beat up, but they still do work. I wish I could give you a full story on, or not story, but a list of people that I can tell you to go to see how they make their own solar panels out of doing what I was just telling you, is buying them through eBay or sites like that sell solar panels for really, really cheap, and you can just do it yourself kind of situation with a soldering iron and you could soldering iron, and you can do that yourself at home and make your own solar panel, and it could work out for you a lot better than it would if you were to spend thousands of dollars on a unit to go on top of your house. It may not be mobile. Alright, so that's it for the energy. Please leave a comment. If your comments are nasty, keep them to yourself, because no one wants to hear it, and you're not cool. So if you are cool, please take notes and spread the information and send them back here to any of these sources that I listed down below. Alright, so have a wonderful one, and until next time, Streamer Z.